Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering Kenny Atkinson is in Cleveland. Before we get right into that, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the news, the Cavs fired J.B. Bickerstaff, and I don't know that they should have fired J.B. Bickerstaff, but, I mean, he did a great job in Cleveland, got this team 22 more wins than what they had the year before, and he's developed the team. Now Kenny takes over, and Donovan Mitchell just re-signed his 3-year max deal. So you got to think about that. From the likelihood of looking at the Cavs roster, Darius Garland and Evan Mobley are two players that have room to grow on the roster, as long with Spidey, Donovan Mitchell as well. The Cleveland Cavaliers are in an in-between situation because what happens is you have them in a position where they're fighting to make the playoffs. They're good enough to make the playoffs, but Cleveland is not a free agent destination. It's not a place where people come and they want to just play and live for 10, 12 years. No, you kind of got to be traded to Cleveland or either drafted there. A lot of times guys will come there and it's not what they think and then they're out. So you got to look at the history of what it is. LeBron James was drafted there. Besides that, Kevin Love was traded there. A lot of these guys that end up there are not going to stay because it's just not a place where you can win championships on your own. There's so much that has to happen. I think that Kenny's going to have a good time there, and he's going to have a good amount of wins there because the Cavs are a competitive team in the regular season. But you got to think, in the playoffs, you're not winning anything. Just being honest with you. There's not ever a time where I think Cleveland's going to be a title contender without LeBron James being attached to that. So we just got to be really realistic with ourselves. As good as they are, taking the next step for them is just getting better competitively and really being realistic with themselves. You got to ask yourself, are they going to be better than Boston? Probably not. Are they going to be better than Philly? Probably not. Are they going to be better than the Knicks? Probably not. They'll probably be a 5th seed, 6th seed, and that's just what it is. I mean, it's just some NBA teams are in the middle of their division or either conference or either East or West, and it is what it is. Again, Donovan Mitchell, if he's your best player, that doesn't really give you a lot to work with after that. So with the way that the NBA is going, these teams are stacking up and trying to really build their rosters to where you can get a super team. And Cleveland just has a pretty good roster of just players until they get another superstar or a guy that can develop that's going to play and be alongside Spidey. That's going to really push everybody. I don't think they're going anywhere fast. But congratulations on the job, Kenny. And again, he may get 2 years, and I don't think it's going to be a championship roster. So, all you Cavs fans, all you NBA fans, get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus.